All right. Let's learn today how to improve the feeling on your drop shot. Of course, you need feeling, in your hands. You need also a good body posture, and actually that's where we're going to focus the most, because to me, when you play a good drop shot, I don't like to say good hands. What hands you have? I think that's a little bit of a miswording. For me, someone that is able, for example, to play the ball off the door after a drop shot, I would say more like good body control, good feeling on your body, good footwork to be able to place your body in a way that the ball will actually bounce and stay in that area, or even bounce and bounce back, which makes it even a better drop shot. Or the champion drop shot is when it bounces and gets off the door. So to do that, to achieve that, I see a lot of people, I'm focusing on the hands, I'm focusing on the swing, when instead, remember that we want to do very little with the racket, guys. And what needs to do the work is your body. The racket, of course, is going to break a bit because I need to create this backspin motion, but the body needs to adjust a lot. Also, when you are holding, you are not showing the shot, and to hide it, boom, you break. So we're going to give you a reference. Your culo, you are going to have to show a little bit of that, not like this, because then that has no feeling. But when you get the ball, when you get the ball, I want to see that you look like you are going to play deep, and then, bam, you break. So if you break, boom, the ball is off the door. Something like that. Of course, that was off the door, but I don't have any pace on the ball, so it's more difficult. But for you, you have to judge the ball that you are getting and how fast or how slow you need to. We're going to call it breaking. Okay? So you get to slow down the ball, not only with your hands, but also with your body. With your body posture, with your footwork. Exactly. Now, my advice to you is that the drop shot, if the ball is here, I'm not saying it's impossible, you might, but it's difficult. Also, if the ball is too much, too fast, even more difficult to slow it down. When it's a good time to play a drop shot, you will see the ball I'm feeding to you, it's a little bit dropping. It's a little bit below the net level. Because then you are able to put the racket face under the ball. You are able to peel it, so then consequently, the ball will be, the chances that you get a nice drop shot are much higher than if you play the drop shot from here, or from a fastball. I'm going to feed you perfectly, but I want to see that you start getting that feeling of breaking. Why do I put these marks? And my advice for you is to always put a target. As you see, it's not super close to the net, because remember, the concept of the drop shot is to break the optimal defensive position of your opponent. How do you break that position? By forcing the player to move forward. Just by doing that correctly, many times you're going to open new gaps. A good drop shot will bounce, and because of the backspin, will stay, or even better, will bounce back after, which means it bounces here, but then it bounces back. The player has to run even more. So then it will be considered an amazing drop shot. If your drop shot bounces here, but then it still bounces that way, well, it's getting closer to the opponent. So then the drop shot maybe is not such a good drop shot. So the key is not to play it that close to the net, because then you're going to take too much risk, is to bounce it in an area that is close to the marks, but hopefully the ball stays there, or even better, it bounces back even farther away from the opponent's hand. Okay? Wow. Nice. Yes, okay. Wait for the ball. Nice. Oh, you hear the sound, no? Of the racket. You have to make sure that the full face is receiving the ball. Then you are gonna, we say you're gonna make a little bed. for the ball to slip a little bit. Yeah, if you do it too much, the ball falls off the bed. Yeah, go. Yes, wow, what a beauty. All right, now you're gonna do it on the forehand side. You prepare, and then, boom, you break. Yeah, notice that my racket is not doing this. It's feeling, and then body control. Yeah, if I do that nicely, the ball will slow down, will have backspin, and many times will be off the door. Let's see what happens. Wow. Magica. Remember the elbow? Lock the elbow here. Let's see what happens. Lock it there, but don't separate it. Go. Remember that you have the same volley technique for the drop shot. Good references are keep the elbow attached to your stomach, to your ribs. You don't need to move it, yeah, because you're going to control better from here. And then remember, we don't say good hands. No, because the hands are not doing much. We say good body, yes, because you need to adjust. So remember that the reference is your culo, yeah, culo, okay, to make sure that you absorb the power from the ball, and because you are showing the shoulders, the ball will have backspin. So let me know how it goes.